What is going on, everyone? My name is Jack Southall, and this is the Hell in a Cell 2015 predictions video. Of course, we do this every time before a pay-per-view. Let's not muck about, let's get straight into it. And our pre-show match is a six-man tag: Dolph Ziggler, Cesaro, and Neville versus Rusev, Sheamus, and King Bharat. Yeah, this match was on last week on Raw. Like I said, they could have done so much better, but they just wanted to cram all those guys. You know, three great. All of them are very talented. Even Sheamus, all six of them are very talented. So, bit of a waste to put them on the six-man tag. They could have done something much better, but oh well. What are you gonna do? Who do I think will win? Probably the baby faces. Dolph Ziggler, Cesaro, and Neville. I don't see why the heels would win 2 times in a row. Yeah, my pick is Ziggler, Cesaro, and Neville. So, we're getting to our first match we'll talk about is the Tag Team Championship match. The New Day versus the Dudley Boys, of course, at Night of Champions. Dudley Boys didn't get the victory, and then at the MSG special, they got screwed out of it again, and they've just been facing them constantly. So, I think the New Day is going to retain again. I feel like they're going to keep going on until TLC, and that's when the Dudley Boys are going to pick it up, because, you know, it's going to be in their home match, a tables match, and there's no way they're going to lose. So, what I see playing with this New Day Dudley Boys thing is that they'll have the match at Hell in a Cell, they'll probably be putting some 5-on-5 elimination match, and then at TLC, Dudley Boys will beat the New Day, and they will become the new tag team champions in a elimination tables match or something cool like that. And also, the New Day are just the best thing on Raw right now, so I don't know why you would drop the belts on them again. So yeah, New Day I picked to retain. Next match we'll talk about here is Kevin Owens versus Ryback for the Intercontinental Championship. I am going Owens fight all the way through. I don't know why they would put it on Ryback. He hasn't really been that interesting when it comes to feuding recently. All he's done is just wrestled everyone but Kevin Owens, and all Kevin Owens has been doing is wrestling the Lucha Dragons, and Mark Henry and all that. So we did see last week Ryback, meet hook clothesline Kevin Owens and beat him up at the end, but I see Owens definitely retaining. I don't know why the fuck he would drop it, only having it for a month. I feel like he can do so good with that. There's a ton of wrestlers they can fight for that IC title. Him and Neville, they could have some great matches. You can rekindle their feud with Cesaro. I reckon those two for the IC title. Oh my god, just awesome stuff right there. But yeah, Kevin Owens is my pick to retain, because I want to see him move on to other people, and to see him, go on his own and beat some new coming stars, and I think that'd be really cool. Next up, we have the Divas Championship match, Charlotte versus Nikki Bella. Charlotte is going to retain. She's had it for over a month. Nikki Bella, why would she just even give that belt back? She's had it for she's the longest reigning Divas champion in history, and that's only because AJ Lee's record gets buried because she fucked CM Punk, the guy who left the company. Yeah, Charlotte's going to win. I don't see why Nikki Bella would win this. Paige is probably going to get involved with Charlotte, and those two are going to have a Divas title match somewhere in the future. So maybe at Survivor Series, or maybe they're just probably going to be in a 5-on-5 Divas match, whatever. But yeah, my pick for this one is Charlotte. Next up, we have the John Cena US Open Challenge. Now, who's going to accept the challenge? Well, everyone has been saying that Tyler Breeze is going to accept the challenge, even though he did debut on SmackDown just a few days ago. But I don't think it will be Tyler Breeze. It might be, but I don't think so. I want it to be Dolph Ziggler, because they've been kind of have a bit of a run-ins with each other for a bit. He accidentally kicked him in the face, and I've been hearing some rumors that, Nikki Bella might get involved somehow, because Cena and Nikki are dating, and yeah. And I think Ziggler will become the United States champion, because John Cena is going off for a few weeks to go film a reality show or something like that. So that's probably why he's going to drop the title at Hell in a Cell to Dolph Ziggler, or maybe it's someone new. Maybe it is Tyler Breeze, or I don't know. But I don't know why he would win it on like his first pay-per-view match. But yeah, I pick Dolph Ziggler to come in and win the United States Championship. Then we get to, let's talk about the first Hell in a Cell match. Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt. Build up to this. Roman Reigns has just been toying around with Wyatt, and Wyatt's been toying around with Roman Reigns. We've also saw that coming. I think they can have a very, very good match inside the cell. I definitely see that happening. Two young stars going at it. I think Bray Wyatt can do some awesome shit inside of there, and same with Roman. If he like speared him outside the cell, that'd be friggin' awesome. But probably not. I think we're going to save that for Taker and Lesnar. But who I think is going to win this feud? I think it's going to be Roman Reigns. You know, Bray Wyatt can just move on to someone else. He's still got Braun Strowman and Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. I don't know. Is Luke Harper still there? I don't know. But definitely, I see Roman Reigns winning because, you know, he's the babyface in this feud. And they've kind of been sort of even throughout this whole thing since it started in June and went all the way to now. So, yeah, I pick Roman Reigns, Mr. Cox's Fist. And we get a match for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Seth Rollins defending it against Kane, the Demon, roll-up faced Demon Kane. And if he loses, the corporate Kane will be fired from his role as Director of Operations. In my opinion, I gotta say bye-bye corporate Kane because Seth Rollins is retaining. Hopefully he just scraps this whole corporate Kane bullshit, goes back to the big red demon and just kills people. Seth Rollins will retain. Kane has no reason for him to win. I don't want him to win. What's he going to do with the WWE title? Who's he going to face? Like, no one wants to see him win. I'll be rooting for Rollins all the way. I think they're going to put on a great match. Rollins always puts on great matches. So, yeah, Rollins is my pick. Let's go, boy. And then, our main event, The Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar. Hell in a Cell for the final time. Well, let's hope so. Of course, we all know how this feud started. WrestleMania 30, Brock Lesnar ends Taker's streak. Then we moved down the line at SummerSlam, and there was a big controversy of Taker tapping out, but the ref didn't see it, but the bell ringer did, and, you know, low blow, and Undertaker screwed Lesnar out of a victory. So, yeah, I think this is I still believe this is a babyface versus babyface match, in my opinion. They've shown desperateness from both competitors, but I feel like both of them are babyfaces in this feud. Who do I think is going to win, though? This is a really, really tough one because, you know, Taker needs to properly avenge his loss against Brock Lesnar, and then there's Brock Lesnar who's got to prove his dominance and make sure that winning at WrestleMania 30 wasn't a fluke or anything. So, but what would WWE do? I think Undertaker is going to win. This is his playground. He's never beaten Brock properly, and I feel like this match will perfectly be the way for Undertaker to win and beat Brock Lesnar, because Brock Lesnar beat Taker inside the cell back at No Mercy 2002, around 13 years ago. So, yeah, I see Taker winning this match, but I hope those two tear the house down and have a fantastic showing. So, yeah, those are my predictions for Hell in a Cell. I'll sum them up. Dolph Ziggler, Cesaro, and Neville will beat Rusev, Sheamus, King Barrett. New Day will beat the Dudley Boys or retain in some screwy fashion. Kevin Owens will retain his title against Ryback. Dolph Ziggler will accept Cena's open challenge and beat him for the US title. Charlotte will retain her championship over Nikki Bella. Seth Rollins will retain his championship against Kane in some way. Roman Reigns will beat Bray Wyatt, and Undertaker will beat Brock Lesnar. So, those are my predictions. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like if you did. Comment down below your predictions for Hell in a Cell, which is coming up tomorrow. Make sure to subscribe for more content from me. A lot of stuff coming out. Tomorrow is the Hell in a Cell review, and then after that is the Raw afterwards. And Wednesday will be my birthday, so I'll do like a birthday presents video, tell you guys what I got. Thursday will be the release date of 2K16, so I'm going to be telling you guys about that for like a pick-up and review. And I might do some gameplay with it because I've got 2Ks. I've got a Elgato game capture card, so I'm going to hook that up and kind of test it out and see where it is and talk about the game and how I feel about it and all that. So, yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you want to check me out on my other sites at Twitter and Instagram, it is at JackAmanLol31. And I'll see you guys later, and I am out in 3, 2, 1.